Hacked, definitely not definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of overgrown kids in love that love doing some Overwatch videos together.
We are totally overgrown kids.
Yes.
100%.
It's probably our most accurate statement out of all of our little intros we got going on.
I don't know, cooking crazy is pretty good.
Yeah, cooking crazy is pretty good.
Kung Fu, we don't really have Kung Fu skills.
Oh, are you kidding me? You got Kung Fu skills. We've been over this. Look at that. That's just picture perfect Kung Fu skills. So this is the second half of our Double Trouble Thursday. We released 2 videos today, and this one is Overwatch, Honor and Glory, and we watched Dragons earlier. It was amazing, and we've heard this one is just as good, if not better. So looking forward to it. Let's just get to it.
That's a pretty high bar.
I know.
To meet.
You don't have to do this anymore. Winston's message wasn't meant for you. This isn't your fight. Papa told me, after so many years of service, you gave Overwatch everything, and then they pushed you out. Why would you go back to them? What risk of life?
So, that's it. You're leaving us.
I have been called. I must answer. It is a great honor.
To disappear into some secret organization. Give up the glory of being a crusader? I don't think so.
He wishes he got picked.
The Crusaders are immortal defenders of Germany. People will be singing songs about our legacies.
Our legacies are our deeds. And this war is bigger than all of us.
Top huts to the east, they're coming!
All right, people, they're playing our song. Stick with your dance partners. Let's crush those rust buckets.
Here's your walking stick, old man.
Live with honor.
Die with glory.
Fire!
Oh, that's nice. Anything comes in, but anything can go out.
Should maybe put your helmet on, dude. Oh! Little Hulk Buster moment there.
That's a serious hammer.
I love the wind in my hair.
Get back and protect your team.
They're just slowing me down.
No!
Oh, dude.
Fine.
Arrogance.
Ego.
What is that? That is mine!
Damn it, Reinhardt!
Oh, damn. Ooh!
Reinhardt!
We're being overrun!
Fall back to the rally point. I'll get Reinhardt.
Yeah!
Please tell me this guy doesn't die in this.
He's gonna... Reinhardt's gonna take his place in Overwatch. I guess.
I had this.
Obviously. They're cutting us off. Let's move. That door won't hold. Get back to the unit. I will hold them off.
And let you have all the glory?
Dude,
We will
shut up.
fight our way back together.
No, I'm staying here.
But without you,
Lieutenant, You took an oath to be a crusader. Now, keep it.
I won't leave you!
The team needs you. Be their shield. Reinhardt, live with honor.
Die with glory, old friend.
Nice! Yeah!
Barrier is failing!
Left his body there?
I have been called. I must answer. Always.
It got a little choked up there a little bit, so it was very, very effective.
The journey of this character. I mean, to be such a
Yeah.
such a showboat and
Cocky and
pardon the expression, but an
Arrogant.
arrogant ass. To be completely self-centered and driven by ego, and then to realize the consequence of that when somebody actually sacrifices themselves for you and to save you. Doing something in service of another is always going to have a positive effect in some capacity.
Yeah.
And while obviously for our poor commander here, the positive effect was his death, and that's not positive at all, it did change our main character and in a very obviously profound way.
Yeah, I mean, how many people's death can actually like mean something and do something that like positive, in life and in death. At first, I wasn't as interested in it because I don't like the kind of the cocky guy. I figured that he was going to change, like that he was going to have a little bit of a journey. And I didn't think that I would get as choked up as I kind of did when his buddy was he realized that he was going to die, and that whole moment between them, it had just the right amount of beats in it. And I didn't think he was going to say, die with glory. I thought him just handing him his weapon was kind of him saying die with glory. And like, he just was going to be too kind of like choked up to be able to say anything. Like he wasn't going to be able to finish it because the emotion was just going to be too high. It still works that he did say it, but yeah, very well done.
What I loved about that moment was because our hero was constantly chasing glory and recognition. And it was obviously the commander who was making that ultimate sacrifice that would be worthy of it. Meanwhile, the commander is telling him, like, die with honor, something that it seems like this character doesn't have any of.
Yeah.
And it, like, they
fight with honor, die with glory.
Yeah, but they kind of like pass the torch to each other. In that sense, like, you know, the commander's honor got passed on to him, and his desire for glory actually wound up being relevant and occurring in the commander. So I kind of like that little like crossover moment.
Great short. We can't wait to watch more Overwatch. If you haven't seen any of our Overwatch, this is the first time you're seeing our Overwatch reaction. We have playlist down in the description of this video with all of our Overwatch journey so far. We're doing them in chronological order. And so, what?
Oh, I realized one thing that I had forgotten to say, and it was like on the tip of my tongue, and then I remembered it, so I wanted to say it before you got to
go for
our
it.
reaction part.
Go for it.
One of the things that I couldn't help but this like jogged the memory of in my brain. Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Boromir. The music in the background and like the going down fighting and like really going down swinging. It conjured up that idea, and whatever you may feel about Boromir up until that moment, which he is a more controversial character, he in that moment shows us the true meaning of honor and sacrifice. And I've read a really interesting piece about how Boromir was designed to represent humans, and humans as we are, not as we aspire to be, which is what Aragorn represents. And I just thought that was really telling. And this is what that conjured from like the music to the like going down fighting. Yeah. So
I can see that for sure.
It came to my mind and I'd forgotten it, so I had to say it.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction to Overwatch Honor and Glory. Just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.